There are certain seasons in sports that feel legendary the moment they happen. Seasons where the numbers look historic, the highlights go viral, the trophies pile up, the narrative writes itself. For LeBron James, most fans will immediately point to 2009 or 2013 as those seasons. The athletic explosion of 2009, the surgical efficiency of 2013.
Smith, his runner is up. James! Oh, we have so many highlights.
Double coming. LeBron.
Both were dominant, both were decorated, both were safe answers. But what if the real answer isn't safe? What if LeBron's true peak wasn't crowned with an MVP trophy?
Obviously. That's why! As he crushed it again!
What if it didn't end with a championship parade? What if the greatest version of LeBron James was the one that carried more weight than any other and still bent the league to his will?
Over and takes off down the floor. They part ways and he...
Here's the lead. That is
like a locomotive, LeBron James.
LeBron himself has said that the 2017-18 season was his most complete year. He described it as the season where he felt he could do no wrong. That's a bold statement considering his resume. By that point, he already had multiple MVP awards, championships, finals MVPs, and statistical seasons that rank among the greatest in NBA history. So what makes 2018 different?
Has no chance against the
Twice, Dwayne Wade in. LeBron James. Well, if you didn't like
to enter deep dish on.
Before we answer that, we have to define what peak actually means. Most fans define peak through efficiency and team success. A high player efficiency rating, elite box plus minus, win shares, MVP votes, championship rings. Those are measurable, visible accomplishments. They matter, but they don't tell the entire story.
Down by 7, education in elevation.
Peak is about control. Peak is about burden. Peak is about how much of a team's identity collapses the moment one player steps off the floor. Peak is about whether you are reacting to the game or dictating it. Let's go back to 2008 to 2009. LeBron was 24 years old. This was the version of him that felt physically unfair. He averaged 28.4 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 7.2 assists.
Celtics will go home after the goal. And a spin move by LeBron.
going right at Fournier. Oh, bouncing up. Chuck against Little John. 22.
His player efficiency rating was 31.7. One of the highest ever recorded in the modern era. His box plus minus was 13.0. He accumulated over 20 win shares. The Cavaliers won 66 games. When he left the floor, Cleveland's performance dropped dramatically. In the playoffs, he elevated even further.
Inches of space there. LeBron James! Get out of my way, throw down!
Averaging 35.3 points per game with a staggering 37.4 playoff PER. It was dominance in its purest form. But dominance isn't necessarily mastery. When you watch the film from 2009, LeBron wins through force. He explodes past defenders. He collapses defenses with speed. He recovers with chase down blocks.
Hart is watching Love, who's
Jose Calderon. Here comes Love! You knew it was coming!
He overwhelms teams physically, but he is still reacting to coverage. He reads the defense and attacks. He punishes mistakes with athletic superiority. That's peak athleticism.
LeBron James on a two-hand touchdown for anybody's on the finish.
Now let's move to 2012 to 2013. This was LeBron at his most efficient.
The paint, Jennings the same, Dunleavy from the top. Stolen by LeBron James. And flushes. Here goes.
He averaged 27.1 points per game, while shooting 56.5% from the field and over 40% from three. His true shooting percentage hovered around 64%.
LeBron James gives Miami
About before. You don't want to be late to help LeBron.
James steps into a jumper.
Self-assist for LeBron James.
It was. He passed that to him.
An absurd number for a perimeter-oriented superstar. He won MVP. He won Finals MVP. The Miami Heat went on a 27-game winning streak. He made first-team All-Defense. This version of LeBron felt polished, controlled, refined.
LeBron has Miller, keeps it, and smashes it down. Miami wins. And the winner.
He could guard every position. He rarely forced bad shots. His decision-making was clean, but context matters. Miami was built for him to thrive. Dwayne Wade was still explosive enough to draw attention.
Wade looking for the return to LeBron. Oh. Wade for LeBron. James lobs to Wade. Back to James.
Wade finds James.
That one before.
And he goes right over Lucas.
Chris Bosh stretched the floor and protected the rim. Ray Allen's shooting bent defensive gravity.
Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! As the Spurs and Heat are deadlocked.
The all-time three-point shooter in the history of the end of season and postseason.
The system was synchronized. The spacing was intentional. The defense was organized. LeBron was incredible, but he was operating inside a Ferrari. Now fast forward to 2017 to 2018. Kyrie Irving was gone if the roster was unstable. The Isaiah Thomas experiment failed. Cleveland reshuffled its rotation at the trade deadline.
He kept going. LeBron James on a steal. No one. LeBron James on the solo mission.
Moving on the weak side. Oh,
Got him a bird. And he got a good look. Here comes LeBron.
The defense was inconsistent. The chemistry was fragile. There was no second All-Star to absorb pressure, and yet LeBron played all 82 games at 33 years old.
3-on-1 James.
Miami. Alley-oop to James. To Wade. To LeBron.
Yabba dabba do moment for me.
Oh, man.
In his 15th NBA season, he averaged 27.5 points, 9.1 assists, and 8.6 rebounds. His assist rate climbed higher than it had in previous peak seasons. He led the league in time of possession. Every half-court set flowed through him. He wasn't just finishing plays, he was initiating them, designing them, controlling them.
There's the exclamation point. Rebound by Bosh. Here comes Dwayne for LeBron.
Oh my goodness.
Ask yourself this: how many superstars increase their playmaking responsibility in year 15? Most decline. LeBron expanded. This wasn't just physical endurance, it was mental dominance.
It's the best basketball show on earth. Alley-oop to James.
In 2018, he hunted mismatches deliberately. He baited switches before exploiting them.
Oh, throws it down.
See, this is beautiful basketball. Chalmers 3-on-2. Look out.
He slowed the tempo when Cleveland needed rest. He accelerated when defenses relaxed.
Oh, throws it down.
Playing without the basketball, LeBron James.
James drives and finishes.
He dictated pace possession by possession. This is where the distinction becomes clear.
Right down the lane. That's what I thought. Or an alley-oop, maybe. Warmed up from Isaiah Thomas.
In this May, LeBron inside. Right down Euclid.
LeBron wasting no.
Time for a rocket forward.
In 2009, he overwhelmed you.
Ball's gone. The floor gets the rebound. James jumped up to the roof to make the. He looked at Mo and said, "Could he get it close for?" James.
In 2013, he optimized you.
Here comes James. Yes. Chalmers. It's alley-oop. For Chalmers.
slicing through the lane with a left hand. No, and LeBron with the finish. Wade looks up top. Slam.
Paul has 5 assists. LeBron.
In 2018, he dictated you.
Rim rocker by King James.
LeBron for the first on the other end. He looks back at Della. Down the lane, LeBron, and you for 2. Chalmers with Middleton. Back to LeBron.
And the playoffs amplified everything. LeBron averaged 34 points, 9.1 rebounds, and 9 assists in the 2018 postseason.
LeBron James, and we know how this will turn out.
For LeBron James.
Down the middle. Oh, yeah.
To your Christmas tree. Looking for the return to LeBron.
In the second half.
He scored 748 total playoff points, the second most in NBA history.
This year, the beautiful pass. Oyster time.
Points looking for more on the touchdown.
His assist percentage reached 42%. Nearly half of Cleveland's offense came directly from his decisions. Indiana pushed Cleveland to 7 games.
Stolen by James. And James throws. James throws it down.
LeBron hit a buzzer beater. Toronto tried trapping and length. He dismantled them psychologically with fadeaways that felt inevitable. Boston forced a Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Open court.
As you see this play right here.
that can make impact.
He played 46 minutes and scored 35 on the road.
Kicks it out loose. James on the attack. Goes!
Do have liftoff.
James inside. Down.
That's a shot, but LeBron James under this jump shot.
It's his 12th shot. James pulls back. Fires a three. Puts it.
Then came Game 1 of the finals. 51 points against the Golden State Warriors dynasty.
Switching 1 through 5 as
Durant lurking to help. James, hot step, 3-pointers. Misses that one, just 28% from that distance. Shot in.
you're not seeing the ball.
Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. Prime talent across the board.
Right a below opportunity.
Durant for three. It's good. Kevin Durant from downtown.
32% in that game. This is 1 for 3. That's where Cleveland has struggled. Here's Curry off the pass.
Durant is so.
He went to reach. And Klay down the lane. And Lauren Markin in the basket. Mean bucket too. 6 on the 24. Curry on the drive. Scoop layup. Now Green and Tristan Thompson going at it.
He shot 60% from the field. It was one of the greatest finals performances in NBA history.
James drives. Shot blocked. Count it. And different Spurs to score the bucket.
And it ended in a loss. Now here's the tension. If J.R. Smith doesn't forget the score,
Goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it a hill.
J.R. Smith.
And LeBron James was trying.
if Cleveland steals Game 1,
And then the big thing, Mike, is
Great players. Jeff Green running the floor and throws it. James drives and finishes.
if momentum shifts, does the narrative change? Would we be talking about 2018 differently? Because peak is not always tied to outcome. Peak is about ceiling under pressure. In 2018, LeBron's ceiling was fully unlocked. Critics will argue that his defensive metrics dipped, that his defensive RPM declined.
Threw a bad pass, and that's what it leads to. He throws it down. The ball, James throws in, and Hardaway lets him throw it down.
But context matters again. He led the league in minutes.
James gets the rebound, goes back up, and banks it.
James overpowering down low that time.
LeBron James, 4 straight jumpers, 2 of them from downtown.
18 from the field, 20 points and 8 rebounds.
For another 3. James, another jump shot.
He led the league in time of possession. He carried near total offensive responsibility. Energy is finite. Allocation becomes strategy. He defended when it mattered. He conserved when necessary. He prioritized leverage possessions.
James drives on him, layup off the glass, banks it home. James drives past Durant, gets inside, layup is good.
That's not decline. That's intelligence. That's evolution. When you step back and compare the arcs, a pattern emerges. 2009 was raw force.
The guy who's put his hat into the slam dunk competition for
2013 was flawless efficiency.
Back on a turnover, and Miami, you better look out.
2016 was legacy cemented.
It up because he knew he'd get it back.
LeBron on the cut, and into the game for LeBron. Look out below.
2018 was mastery.
James inside, Clarkson short jumper's good.
That's a great.
They can't fall. Tristan Thompson rushed it. James right there to Timmy. As James sets and fires and nails the 3.
It was the only season where athletic ability, endurance, strategic awareness, and total responsibility overlapped at maximum intensity. After 2018, the physical decline began to surface more clearly. The Lakers' championship in 2020 was historic, but the burden was shared with Anthony Davis. The system was more stable. The responsibility was distributed.
To double Davis and now James in isolation.
Perfect first half with 18 points. James is going to try a long free
Back line. James just seals, catches it in the middle.
gets to Caruso.
James tries a three-pointer.
In 2018, there was no distribution, there was only LeBron, and he carried it to the finals.
Good look to LeBron James! Ripping it! Holding shake.
The defender, and then there it is right there. Now he's going strong. LeBron.
So what is peak? Is it jumping higher than everyone else? Is it shooting more efficiently than anyone else?
Start off the turnover, LeBron with a two-hand tie. It is a death wish. All game.
The opening. James, two.
LeBron will drive it and stuff it.
No chance down there. Finds James!
Or is it controlling every possession of the game while stabilizing chaos? For LeBron James, the answer may not be the season with the best numbers. It may not be the season with the best trophy count. It may be the season where the burden was heaviest.
Enjoy this with some rim damage.
Here comes LeBron.
He is who he is. He knows how to play without the basketball.
And the control was absolute. 2018 wasn't the cleanest, it wasn't the most decorated, but it might have been the most complete.
Way to a cutting. LeBron James! Absolutely.
Up ahead.
So now I'll ask you, when you think of peak LeBron, what do you value most? The athlete, the machine, or the master? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more deep NBA storytelling that goes beyond surface-level debates, subscribe to NBA Echoes. Because greatness isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet control. And in 2018, LeBron James controlled everything.